Bienvenido a Madrid.
So, you're considering a visit to the capital of Spain, but you only have one day. I've got you covered. This is Madrid in 24 hours. I arrived at Madrid Barajas Airport in the morning. From there, you can buy an all-day unlimited pass for public transportation, which is pretty easy to navigate. I got one for 2 days, and it was about 15 euros. Then, I caught the metro for a few stops and transferred to the Cercanías, the commuter rail system, before arriving at my final stop, Recoletos. You'll want a hotel or hostel that's centrally located, since most of the city's sites are within walking distance of each other. I stayed at the Marriott AC Recoletos, which I would definitely recommend. The gentleman at the front desk gave me a map and showed me all the things I needed to see. Settled into the hotel, get out on the street, time's wasting. I started on the Gran Via, Madrid's main drag, by the Palacio de Cibeles and the famous fountain in front of it. Then, I stopped by Brunch Club for a full brunch that was pretty freaking good. I continued down the Gran Via to the other side of the city center, past the opera, which had a big screen with live opera, to the Royal Palace, and the Cathedral de Almudena. From there, I turned back east, past the Plaza de Villa, and entered the bustling Mercado de San Miguel, where I had to try one of Spain's most famous foods, Jamón Ibérico, and shared it with some new Canadian friends. Continuing east, you'll hit the iconic Plaza Mayor, featuring a statue of Phil III. Just northeast of that is Puerta del Sol, home to lots of people, food, and an Apple store, which I had to visit because I forgot an international adapter. $30 for a plug. I hate Apple. Back to the hotel for a quick shower and phone charge. Return to the streets ASAP. On your way to the massive El Retiro Park, you'll pass by the Puerta de Alcalá. El Retiro Park is a beautiful place to get some sun, eat Ben & Jerry's, rowboat, or just walk like I did. On a 100-degree day, the shade is pretty refreshing. At the bottom of the park is a walkway full of bookstores called C. Claudio Moyano. That will take you almost right to the Prado, one of Europe's most famous art museums. If you're a student like me, you'll always get in free, and you should definitely at least poke your head in at some of the art that's centuries old by El Greco, Velázquez, and my favorite, Goya. Then I hit Tapa Tapa for my first Spanish tortilla, which is more like an omelet than a tortilla, and some sangria. Then I made my longest trek of the day up to the Temple of Debod, an Egyptian temple with some of the best views of the city. If you're going to only listen to one of my recommendations, visit Casa Toni, an amazing tapas bar where you can try the best Gazpacho in Madrid, which is a cold tomato garlic soup that I love, and I'm not even a big tomato guy. Everything you see here was around $5, and the staff is super friendly. From there, it was all the way back to Radio Me, a rooftop bar with some amazing drinks and food. Be careful though, this place almost bankrupted me. Nightlife time. Madrid is really known for its nightlife, and many Spaniards don't even start dinner until around 10 p.m. So it was back out for some drinks at Patio de Leones. I only had one night in Madrid, so I had to make it count. That's why I went to Capital nightclub and danced with some friends from Amsterdam until 3 a.m. when the club was legally required to close. A few hours of sleep, and it was back to the US. I don't regret any of it.